Muy buenas a todos, chicos y chicas. Soy Lone Wolf y estamos aquí de regreso en Daemon X Machina. Y eso, como siempre, vamos directo al grano, ¿eh? De hecho, si mal no me equivoco, ya estamos cerca del final. Bastante cerca. En teoría, no sé. Esta misión es una petición directa de Orbital que solo tú puedes visualizar. Sus detalles solo pueden ser revelados durante la reunión informativa de la misión. Vale.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Orbital. It is a special mission issued only to you. Grief has requested a meeting with you. Orbital has accepted his request and issued it to you as an official mission. Proceed to the designated site and meet with
Grief.
Grief has also requested that you come to the site alone and unarmed.
Oh, esto no va a acabar bien.
This request is not enforceable, and you are under no obligation to abide by it. That being said, agreeing to this request is likely to earn you his favor. In the end, the decision is yours. In any event, make any necessary preparations and proceed to the meeting site. Briefing over.
A ver. Si el main sigue siendo igual, ¿no? Vale. Confiaré en Grief y me desharé de mis armas. Sé que esto no podría ser una muy buena idea, pero bueno. Esto no cuenta como armas, ¿verdad? Bueno, igual hay que deshacerse de todos modos. Está. Ahora vamos a guardar esto. Selección de equipo. Ah, sí. ¿Cómo lo guardo? ¿Cómo le cambio el nombre? Ah, vale. El nombre. Unan. Listo. A ver. A ver qué tal nos va. Bienvenido a tu campo de batalla. Arsenal en espera. Tiene un pesito que no juego a esto, así que estoy medio oxidado otra vez.
Be advised that bringing allies or weapons, even piloting your arsenal, will be seen as an act of aggression.
Oh, vale.
The choice is yours, but I recommend that you comply with the details of the mission. Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area.
Vale.
Has been detected. Scanning battlefield.
No.
Femtoparticle density
Fuck.
is near zero. Radar will not be affected. Begin the mission. Even if I were destroyed, I'm just a copy with only some functions transferred over.
Wait, what?
Honestly, it's unsettling to me that my actual physical form is just a communications terminal.
Ah. ¿Y eso a cuento de
You're
qué?
here, and I was so certain you'd come armed too. After all, you, the Brigadier General, and the other mercenaries have chosen to defy fate. You all share the same sense of justice, yes? And work together to achieve victory. I don't know who coined it, but your nickname Rookie is quite appropriate. A very interesting and foolish. In the end, it means nothing. There are more pressing concerns. That is why I called you here, to tell you everything.
Vale. No
Why
sé
do
si.
you fight in the first place? What is victory really? Destroying every last immortal and their corrupted AIs. Is that really what this is about? So you can safely extract femto resources from the Oval Link and waste them to your heart's content. The consortium nations, fools that they are, all believe that the center of the Oval Link contains an enormous mass of femto energy.
Pero son inmortal, ¿verdad?
That mass of energy is the being that will guide us. The Dominator.
El Dominator.
Or rather, a fragment of it.
What?
Its full body still
What?
slumbers on the moon,
Eso fue lo que cayó de la luna entonces, ¿no?
I know how this must sound to you. Trust me when I tell you that I have seen it. I have heard it speak to me. As the moon fell on the day of the awakening, I myself was awakened through my encounter with the Dominator.
Ah, vaya.
It is both will and power. It is attempting to guide humanity to their intended purpose.
¿Y cuál es su propósito?
The Dominator has shaped the course of human evolution. References to it exist in ancient ruins, myths, even religious texts.
Pero porque ahora nos quiere destruir.
Names across different eras.
Ah, vale.
Which brings us to the present era, and humanity's foolish ambition to use the remnants of the Dominator as an
Sí, eso no va a acabar bien. Ya lo veo venir.
We have already stripped this planet bare of its natural resources, and now we're killing each other to satisfy our insatiable lust for femto. Over and over, this cycle repeats, a never-ending spiral. We don't even try to understand who or what we are. Inevitably, I suppose, outers were born, humans who had adapted to femto particles. The moonfall exposed this body of mine to an incredible amount of femto particles, or as I see it, the will of the Dominator.
¿En serio de ese el único nombre que se les ocurrió, Dominator?
As did my comrades. Well, I don't mean to boast. No, I am proud. I am proud to be the world's first outer.
Huh? ¿Eta?
But what are outers really? There are many theories, but I personally believe outers are those who are capable of hearing the Dominator's voice. From the moment I could hear it, I have heeded the Dominator's voice. It has been no easy task. I've lost many comrades. 3 survivors. That is what we are. What Terrors is. You cannot imagine the hardships I endured to establish Orbital. The Oval Link project was never intended to protect humanity from femto particles. I conceived it to protect the Dominator from humanity. But I digress. I'm not here to wax nostalgic. Left undisturbed, the Dominator's will should have permeated the entire world. And in thousands, perhaps even tens of thousands of years, humanity would have realized its original purpose. But that plan, eons in the making, fell to pieces when the moon did. Thus it now falls to me. As the Dominator's emissary, I will set everything back on its proper course. When the time comes, everything will die except the Outers. It is inescapable, but they will not die because I killed them.
Ah, ¿no?
They will die because they could not adapt. Whether they die today or 10,000 years from now, it's all the same in the end.
A ver, pues razón sí que tiene igual.
And now we have arrived at my main point. Listen very carefully.
Okay.
You
Cuéntame.
have the right to advance to the next stage. You're a genetic failsafe, prepared in the event of an emergency, incorporated into the Oval Link project. In other words, your right is a duty. You have a duty to witness humanity's evolution. I won't tell you to accompany me. No matter what path you take, we will be together when the time comes. As we have been already.
Me encanta cómo se ve.
You may not have realized you have been working to help me. No, us bring about a better future. We are but one thread weaving the future. You and I. I have said my piece. 4. Delete all records of this conversation.
2-party consent is required.
Weren't you listening? The future is set. Keeping a record is pointless. If you require 2-party consent, consider yourself the second party. and use your best judgment.
Command executed.
Oh, vaya.
Conversation record deleted. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Meeting is adjourned.
Wonderful. Time is running short. I must make my final preparations. I look forward to greeting the inevitable future with you.
Sí, te voy a partir la
I must tell
madre,
you something.
¿Mm?
Attention. I lied earlier. I did not delete the record of your conversation with Grief. My best judgment is to entrust the record to you.
¡Hostia! Lo sabía.
This mission has no return sequence. If Grief is to be believed, we are past the point of no return.
Wait,
You
what?
must judge for yourself where to go from here. I've said enough already. This mission is over.
Esta misión no tiene secuencia de regreso. Wait, what? Pero sí tiene secuencia de regreso. Si hay que cambiar algo, si voy... Vale, no cambia nada. Extraño se ve mi arsenal sin las armas ni nada. Ok, pues un montón de exposición y por suerte no tuvimos que... hay un... Vale, creo que pudimos haberlo derrotado, pero bueno. Ah, no. El hangar... Sí, porque... Ni de cojones voy a ir así, El equipo, armas... Sí, recuerdo que tenía un cañón mejor ahora. Aunque ni idea dónde lo dejé tirado, ¿vale? Ah, ok. Este se ve que es más balanceado. ¿Qué posibilidad? Ya supongo que eso es todo. Ahora sí estamos listos. En teoría. A ver, mensajes. El Dominator. Oval está sumido en el caos. Se están librando batallas entre las IA y las IA negras, Sky Union y Horizon, incluso entre los mismos Reclaimers. La lucha entre los dos grupos de IA está causando daños catastróficos. Sus ataques indiscriminados están destruyendo más rápido de lo que podemos defender instalaciones que son fundamentales para mantener al Oval. A este paso solo serán los únicos capaces de vivir dentro de la barrera. Aún así, no toda esperanza está perdida. A través de su lucha, he podido analizar las estructuras lógicas, ofensivas y defensivas de las IA y descubrir la clave para enfrentarse en su red que hasta ahora se nos ha estado escapando. Al incorporar un gusano de vigilancia en mi ataque a la red de seguridad lógica de las IA y observar y analizar su intercambio de datos sensoriales, me he enterado de la existencia de una entidad dominante a las que las IA negras llaman el Dominator. He compartido estos datos con Horizon y ahora estamos trabajando juntos para acceder a la red de las IA enemigas con el fin de localizar y enfrentar directamente al Dominator. Horizon, no queda tiempo. Podemos haber sido engañados. No, vamos a parar ahí. No, vamos a parar allí. Es una tontería tener miedo a amenazas invisibles. Wolf Cooper, permítenos informarte de la situación actual. Usando los datos de Ford, desarrollamos un programa para localizar el Dominator. Ahora estamos tratando de desarrollar un virus derivado de su gusano para destruir la programación de las IA. Aún así, la situación es bastante sombría. Nuestros ingenieros dicen que es posible con el tiempo suficiente. Seguramente sea así, pero ahora hemos de asumir las consecuencias de nuestra negligencia. El tiempo necesario para solucionar este desastre puede ser ya un lujo inasumible. Fuera de OVA las cosas son aún peores. En todo el mundo están ocurriendo situaciones críticas debido a la escasez de energía y los charlatanes que difunden información falsa. Podríamos estar presenciando la extinción de la raza humana. Sí, lo dudo, la raza humana aún no se ha extinguido porque sabe cuántos años y dudo que se extinga. Bueno, seguro se extinguirán. Realmente no me sorprendería que no se extinguiera. Bueno, que se extinguiera. A ver, atiende la petición de emergencia. Esta es una misión de emergencia emitida por Orbital y todos sus consorcios afiliados a todos los mercenarios disponibles. Una vez finalizada la reunión informativa, preparad vuestro arsenal y salir de inmediato. Sí, a ver, seguro el objetivo secundario era de cargarnos a Griff, pero bueno.
Mission briefing.
También te quería ver qué información nos podía dar. Cosas como
Briefing
son.
will now commence. This mission is a request from Orbital and its affiliated consortiums to all available mercenaries. We'd like you to join the briefing and provide any assistance that you can. An emergency situation is unfolding in the Ovaling. At this time, we are still gathering data and composing the details of this mission. Complete your preparations as quickly as possible and dispatch. The debriefing over.
Ah, vale. Ah, lo normal, que me salté un diálogo sin querer, pero era un diálogo sin importar.
They want to put every available mercenary on this mission. That's never happened before.
Oh.
What's going on, For?
Roughly 4 hours ago, arsenals under the command of a certain mercenary seized one of Orbital's most important facilities.
What? Who would take over an orbital facility?
Los terrors.
Grief.
Sí.
BG! But why would Grief do this?
The bastard's finally showing his true colors. Apparently, he's been preparing to usher in something he calls the Dominator.
What the hell's a Dominator?
It's what Grief and some other researchers have been calling that giant mass of femto ore buried in the center of the Oval Link. According to Grief, it will not enslave us as its name suggests, but guide us in some manner.
What? How's a chunk of femto ore supposed to do that? I mean, sure, with that much raw femto, he could take over at least one consortium, maybe two. But even so...
Apparently, it's not that simple.
Oh?
The Dominator is no delusion of Grief's, but that he would rebel against humanity for its sake is just...
Rebel against humanity.
Oh.
You disappoint me, Brigadier General. You don't understand anything.
Grief. Perhaps you could enlighten us then.
I would be happy to fill the gaps in your knowledge. In due time, the Dominator will reveal itself to us. This event is inevitable. It cannot be stopped. No matter what I do, the future will not change.
And why did you
Sí, bueno, podemos cambiar el futuro a balazos, ¿eh?
If what you're saying is true, you had no reason to do that.
So I may correct the course of history without delay. Humanity must advance to the next stage as fast as possible. This is not a spur-of-the-moment decision. I have been waiting a very long time for this.
What?
Sorry to interrupt, BG, but Orbital just declassified the information on that facility's defense system. Now I understand why they were so reluctant to reveal this info.
¿Por qué?
These specifications are insane. This is clearly a violation of the treaty. Why do they need so much firepower? What are they...
Anti-arsenal weaponry.
Lo siento.
Proof that Orbital did not even trust us. I can think of a much better use of
Armamento
such weaponry.
y arsenal.
Farewell.
Lieutenant, make that defense system data available to everyone.
Right away, sir.
Excellent. With this, Bullet Works will now conduct a mission to destroy that facility and take Grief into custody. Squad 1 will consist of Crimson Lord, Bishop, and Johnny G. Squad 2 will consist of Falcon, Painkiller, and Bonebox.
¿Yo qué?
Squad 3 will consist of Drake, Diablo, and...
Haha! Finally moving up in the world.
No.
No. I want the rookie for this mission.
BG? Are you for real right now? Why do I gotta sit this one out?
You're not. I need you with me to provide logistical support.
Oh, nice.
If you want me to come lay down some sick tracks on the battlefield, you should have just said so.
Everyone, prepare your arsenals at once and get ready to dispatch.
Vale, yo mi arsenal está más que listo, ¿vale?
I never imagined we'd all dispatch for one mission. What the hell's happening to the Oval Link?
Ni idea, es un mundo
If
loco.
you want to know, survive this battle and see for yourself what the future brings.
Yes, sir. That's what I've been doing so far, and I'm not gonna stop now. Rookie, I'll see you at the mission area.
Nos vemos ahí, finalmente vamos a estar aliados en el final, ¿no? Ay, a ver. Entonces al final o no, venga. Ya veremos qué es.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle density is at normal levels. Radar will not be affected. Data link shared with the entire squad through the Brigadier General's arsenal. Target facility identified. Begin the mission.
As
Más
noted
diálogos.
during the briefing, this facility is fortified by a ridiculous defense system. The main attraction is an omnidirectional laser cannon, powerful enough to strike any section of the Oval Link's barrier.
Acero omnidireccional. Huh.
So we busted the hell up before it melts our faces off.
Crude, but yes, that's the idea. Since it needs to store a large amount of energy before it can fire, that makes it somewhat predictable. In the unlikely events that you take a direct hit at this distance, both Arsenal and pilot will be disintegrated.
Oh,
If we
Qué
bring down the
bonito.
defense system, Grief will have no choice but to show his face. Major, we'll engage Grief when he appears. You will attack from the front to subdue him. If worse comes to worse, you have my permission to kill him.
Yes, sir. Grief. The legend himself, huh?
Everyone, spread out. Begin the mission.
let's go.
Going one-on-one with Grief, huh? If you can't hack it, Major, I'd be happy to take over. Cut the chatter. Focus on the mission. Saying I'm not?
Everyone knows you're strong, kid. But riding off the enemy like that makes people nervous about letting you handle things.
I'm not riding off Grief. I just really want to fight this off.
A
Fuck.
victory for Bullet Works is a victory for all of us. Didn't I tell you? A real pro finishes the job they've been assigned.
I know. You hammered it into my
¿Dónde?
head so hard I have nightmares about it. We're gonna draw Grief out. We gotta deal with that cannon first. Sergeant, swap these gnats, will ya? I'm going in.
Kid, wait! Rookie, we're
Hostia.
going in too.
Puedo con ello, puedo con ello, puedo con ello.
You seriously need my help against this enemy?
Vale.
Who's next?
Por eso abajo nos podemos curar. ¿O igual? Ah. Creo que sea más arriba. Ahí está. Ok, un rapidín. Hostia. Oh fuck, bueno, ya da igual. Vale, acabado. Ok, a la ofensiva. Este cañón abajo, ¿no? Detecta un enemigo enorme. Ah, no, no es un enemigo enorme, son un montón de enemigos. ¡Hostia!
What a joke.
Con cuidado. Yo también tengo potencia de fuego. En los cañones nos podemos encargar del resto de enemigos.
Seriously need my help?
Energy flow to the defense system is stopping. The heavy laser can no longer hold a firing charge. Defense system deactivated.
Nice.
This isn't over yet. Terrors will show themselves. All units, stay alert.
And if they don't show, my detonator is primed and ready to bury them.
What's your move, Grief?
Hablando del rey de Roma.
I'm honored that all of Bullet Works would come to greet me. Who will face me first? Or shall I face you all at once?
Grief! He's here. All units close in. Major, engage Grief.
No creo que sea muy buena idea. Hostia.
Somebody tell me right now what the hell's going on.
What? The Major couldn't even land a single hit? How's that possible? Am I really going to lose here after coming so far?
How boring. Even the ace pilot of Bullet Works is a mere human like the rest. Submit to the voice of the Dominator, and you will transcend the limits of your own humanity.
The Dominator.
BG, you should order everyone to retreat. A foul scent surrounds us. Are you even still human?
I am more human than any of you can possibly imagine.
Wait, what?
I walk the one true path. The ideal form humanity should have reached. None of you understand anything.
Take your goddamn foot off the Major's arsenal!
Hostia.
Sergeant!
Wait, what?
Major, did you just try to kill the kid to protect Grief? Big mistake.
I can't lose yet. Wait! I was facing down Grief, then the Major attacked me, and now the Sergeant is...
Wait,
What's
what?
going on? This doesn't make any sense.
Kid, focus. This is still a battlefield. You've got enemies right in front of you.
I can't lose to anyone. Never. Never!
Just get back, kid. Don't worry about me. This thing in front of us, it's not human. Just a big scary monster is all. That's right, Major. I'm calling you
Esto no acabará para nadie.
Sergeant! Me? A monster? What the hell are you talking about?
This is what you've wanted all along, Crimson Lord. It feels good to be called a monster, doesn't it? Won't you come with me? I have so much more to show you.
Ah, ya me estoy perdiendo yo también.
I can become even stronger?
I came to gather what I had left behind. only to depart with so much more. I assume you have no complaints, Brigadier General.
Damn you, grief.
If there's nothing else, I must be on my way. I have a lot of work left to do.
Bastard! Remember, Lieutenant? Someday I'll be next. Don't keep me waiting. Come and kill me.
Ok, me he perdido totalmente. No sé qué está pasando ahora mismo. Yo sé que ahora tendré que cargarme a otro más. Claro, si es que se mete en mi camino.
They're gone.
Grief's unit has left the mission area. Mission complete.
¿Espera ella?
Mission accomplishment recognized.
Screw the mission! Sergeant!
Don't waste your time calling the medics. Just get a body bag ready.
Pero ¿cómo los otros, los gemelos se habían apuñalado y se habían matado y que salieron ilesos?
Lighten up, kid.
¿Cuál es la diferencia? Son Aurers, ¿no?
Why did you do that?
Why? Because it's my duty. I'm supposed to be teaching you, kid.
You protected me to teach me?
Estoy perdido.
Look at what you got me saying. Maybe now you understand what the battlefield is really like.
Sergeant, I'm an idiot. I know that. I'll never stop apologizing for it, I swear. Just don't die. Please don't die.
Ella se va a morir.
I'm not gonna tell you to avenge me or anything. I just want you to keep living. Pretty sure I taught you that much at least. You hear me?
Sergeant, please. Save your strength.
Brigadier General, that mission you gave me, did I complete it?
Without question. You don't need to worry. I will always be on the battlefield.
Chale.
Damn right. Now I can finally go home and...
A ver, que no sienta mucho es que pues realmente no tengo ese cariño de los personajes porque no he conocido mucho y pues la sargento Drake pues mucho menos la he conocido, así que pues no se siente ese sentimiento ahí. Mientras tanto, pues con Titanfall ahí sí que me dolió cuando Vete se sacrificó. Este juego sí está bastante guay, pero pues eso vi cuando lo estaba buscando más en línea mientras grababa los otros videos, pues que el juego como tal, la historia de los personajes no es la gran cosa, es bastante superficial, pero bastante bueno, un juego de mechas, qué guay, ¿no? Vale, mira, llevamos aquí. Venga, a ver si nos da para algo más. Recuperación de información. Zen. El intento de recuperación de información en la ruta hacia el centro terminó en fracaso. Orbital envió a los disclaimers para un ataque de sorpresa en una zona de Horizon. Luego dejamos el enemigo accederse al espacio virtual a través de las instalaciones de Horizon mientras comenzábamos una intrusión de la red en su banco de datos central. Se suponía que Sky Union era el señuelo para la intrusión de datos, pero nunca aparecieron. Nuestras fuerzas de intrusión quedaron atrapadas en la realidad virtual y fueron eliminadas. Los cuerpos vacíos son todo lo que quedan. ¡A la bestia! No obstante, hemos sacado algo en claro de esto. Nos estamos acercando a la verdad, pero tenemos menos tiempo del que pensábamos. ¡Hostia! 4. Información confidencial. Se suponía que las fuerzas Sky Union deberían inmiscuirse como nuestro señuelo en este intento de recuperación de información, pero cuando llegó el momento de comenzar la operación ya habían sido eliminadas. Es razonable suponer que se filtró información a Horizon, pero en este momento sabemos quién es el responsable. La información podría haber venido de diferentes de diferentes fuentes. Zen, Sky Union, Orbital, otros Declaimers, quizás incluso tú. No, yo para nada no he sido, eso te lo juro. Aunque no he dejado de investigar la verdad, si no se encuentra la fuente de la filtración, todo nuestro trabajo habrá sido en vano. Investigaremos la causa. Por tu bien, espero que no seas el origen de la filtración. Yo no lo soy, ya lo dije. De lo contrario, tendrás que asumir las consecuencias. Yo ni... Bueno, no sé ni qué. Bueno, no sé ni qué decir. Gracias por lo de la última misión y tal, ¿vale? No sé si Diablo estará recuperado del todo, pero parece que el tío ya ha vuelto al ruedo y está entrenando como si no hubiera un mañana. La sargento Drake... No, después de su ascenso, supongo que ahora es la suboficial mayor Drake. Ha entregado su cuerpo a su familia junto con una generosa suma de Bulletworks. Estarán bien, no te preocupes. Bueno, ir al grano. Tenemos una información y BG me ha ordenado que la comparta no solo contigo, sino con todos los Reclaimers, así que fíjate si es importante. Parece que Griff intentaba recuperar un importante objeto oculto en una de las instalaciones de órbita. Se trata de una masa mineral de femto extraída del centro del Global Link. En sus notas se escribe como espécimen de Dominator. Esto ya lo sabíamos, ¿no? Ya me lo siento, pero necesito un respiro. Ya llevo leyendo mucho y ya se me ha cansado. Me ha cansado la voz, ¿vale? Ay, a ver. Básicamente, Orbital conocía la existencia del Dominator desde hace bastante tiempo. Esto prueba que toda esa serie de comportamientos extraños de Griff no eran porque estuviera delirando. Estamos investigando los objetivos actuales de Griff, pero no tenemos muchas pistas. Si encuentras algo útil, dínoslo al resto. Ah, una cosa más. Aún no hemos logrado encontrar al comandante Crimson Lord. No tengo ni idea de lo que nos espera. Solo sé que voy a seguir luchando pase lo que pase. Lo que la sargento Drake habría querido. Ah, se apagó el mando. Hasta luego. Hasta luego, camarada. Vale, no sé cuánto nos queda, pero sí creo que mejor lo dejamos por aquí. Si al menos en cuanto a la voz ya no puedo seguir más, así que pues eso es como la rutina. Y sí, ya sé que suena como disco rayado siempre que digo esto de la rutina, pero bueno, es lo que hay. A ver, si os ha gustado este relativamente corto video, denle like y suscríbanse para apoyar el canal. Ya saben, si os gusta el contenido, el apoyo siempre viene bien. En especial ahora que mucho menos voy a estar consiguiendo comisiones porque Twitter está de la verga. Twitter está ardiendo y pues eso. Y si ya de por sí apenas ganaba algo con las comisiones, un cachito que gané con las cuentas que hice, ahora no gano nada, lo normal, como antes, pero bueno. Ya sin nada más que decir, soy Lone Wolf, nos vemos en un próximo video.